Well, hello my friends and welcome to Ziggy Air. Today we are continuing our flight around the world in the TBM 850. And we are in Madagascar, in the southern part of Madagascar, and we're going to the northern tip of Madagascar on a 3-hour flight on the TBM 850. As always, Ziggy will be our co-pilot, and we are going to fly using FSHud. Alright, so why don't I get this baby started, and I'll see you on the runway. Takeoff power set, parking brakes off, and here we go. V1 rotate. Positive climb. Tap the brakes.
India Gold Gold Yankee radar contact.
Landing gear up.
225. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Fly heading 225. Climb and maintain flight level 270. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
All right. Yaw damper on. And we're going to climb. Flight director, and we'll climb at that rate.
Zulu India Gold Gold Yankee, turn left heading 215.
Autopilot on.
Left heading 215. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
Nav on. And we have to make sure that
Zulu
we
India
are on
Gold Gold Yankee,
GPS.
turn left heading 210.
Left heading 210. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
All right. We are in southern Madagascar, going to the tip northern part of Madagascar, and see how we take a look at this particular island, which is a very interesting island because geographically
Proceed direct uncle. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
it was never part of any continent, so it was never joined in during the evolution of the earth and plate tectonics. So it was a part from Africa and any other Asia and the Asian continent. So the fauna and the animals that evolved here are very, very unique to this particular island. So, and the geography and the geology is very different. So very interesting island here in Madagascar. You don't see many people flying around here, so that's why I'm here in our, part of our trip around the world. And of course, Ziggy is our co-pilot, and she's always here with us. All right, so let's take a look at, and we're going to request a change in the cruise altitude. I'm just going to tell them I want flight level 200.
Enter Nanaribon Center. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee. Request climb flight level 200.
Zulu India Gold Gold Yankee, continue climb flight level 200.
Excellent.
Continue climb flight level 200. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
Right, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go to 850 mode to give a little bit more of power to our aircraft here, and then we're going to watch our torque here so we don't over torque our engine, and we're going to take off the inertial separator. You have to be careful because once the inertial separator closes, the torque goes up, and you don't want to over torque. You have to control your power lever here. Make sure you don't over torque. You don't go over 121 on the torque. That looks good to me. All right, let's go through our climb checklist. And we are observing our limits. Check. Cabin pressure altitude was set to 20,000. Cabin pressure rate 500 to 700, which we see here. It's looking good. And we'll monitor the differential pressure. Temperature 72, maybe it's a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Ziggy likes it warm. And we'll check in our fuel imbalance, and it's looking good. De-icing system's not required, and the initial separator is off. Climb checklist completed. We don't need our weather radar, so we'll keep it on standby. We'll monitor our instruments here. ITT looks good. NG looks good. Prop is set to 2000. Pressure is climbing. Our transition altitude was 8,000, so we'll go to standard pressure. And we'll set our co-pilot Ziggy's pressure here to 1013. That looks good. Yeah, everything else looks good. All right, my friends. Let's enjoy the flight, and I'll shut off here, shut my mouth here, and we'll let you enjoy the rest of the flight here. Let's get the torpedo one on here, and everything else looks good. All right. Nice climb. All right, my friends, enjoy Madagascar. I will see you on our approach and landing. Alright, at 20,000 here, we're experiencing a bit of a crosswind, some turbulence here. We got a crosswind of about, it's kind of weird, that sensor might not be right. 18 knots, so it's variable here on that. Kind of weird. Anyway, we don't have any weather. Let's turn on the weather radar. I don't think there's any weather here. Yeah, there's no weather. I'm not showing any weather on the map here. I'm just gonna keep it at 20,000 and see how we do here. Ziggy is not complaining about the turbulence here, right, Ziggy? So, not a big deal. Just gonna increase the power a bit. Just bring it to the edge of that 121. That looks good. And we're doing about 306 knots on ground speed. That's pretty good. Our estimated time to destination is 2 hours and 20 minutes. Fantastic. So far so good. Thank you, my friends.
Zulu India Gold Gold Yankee, turn left heading 345.
Left heading 345. Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
Zulu India Gold Gold Yankee, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee, turn left heading 335.
Left heading 335, Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee, fly heading 355.
Fly heading 355, Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee.
All right, my friends, we are on approach to the city of Antistirana in northern Madagascar, and it's been a really uneventful flight. If you're following along, it's interesting geography. And now we are in a more wet type of we have some vegetation here, as the before it was pretty dry and rocky and all of that, and not many lakes like this. There have been a couple of lakes that have been small, so fresh water in Madagascar in terms of lakes, I don't see that many. All right, so we set ourselves to our approach, and we completed our checklist for descent and approach. It was only descent, so I think that let's check on our completed checklist here. So yes, we completed this. We had local altimeters. The cabin pressure was set. We got the pulse lights on. I believe they're on. Yes, they're on. The icing system's not required. We will not use the inertial separator at this point. Airflow distributor is good. We don't need the ignition on, and fuel quantities and balance were checked, and the outer fuel selector was shifted to the fullest, and we'll double check on that. So yeah, it's pretty even in there. So descent checklist completed. Let's check on our flight path here, and we are landing on runway 13. We don't need the weather radar at this point. I don't see any precipitation, so we'll come in and straight in, and then turn and come back into our final. So let's check with FSHud. Yeah, it keeps still giving me that. It hasn't. So you're doing the RNAV, that's what we're doing. And we were with no transition. Let me check on, perhaps that might help here on my flight plan. Yeah, turbo transitions, that's what we're going to be doing. So let me change that and apply it and see if it makes a difference. It asked me to climb to 4,000. I'm just going to stay at 3,000 for now because I don't want to climb and then come down. Expect door RNAV, yep. Report when ready for descent. One thing that has been kind of annoying in this flight through Africa, in this part of the world,
Zulu India Golf Yankee, turn left heading 240.
Left heading 240. Zulu
no,
India
that's
Golf
right on the money. That's fantastic. So the issue that I'm finding is that these airports in Africa, if I land at dusk or at night, they don't have, their lights are not on, and I try tuning into their frequency to see if like that will trigger them to turn on, but it hasn't been the case. So there have been some challenging landings at night. This is a beautiful dusk landing here.
Zulu India Golf Yankee, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170. Zulu India Golf Yankee.
Zulu India Golf Yankee, turn left heading 050.
Yeah, that turn is
Heading
coming
050. Zulu India Golf Yankee.
on the approach here.
Zulu India Golf Yankee, turn left heading 145.
Left heading 145. Zulu India Golf Yankee.
Here we go.
Zulu India Golf Yankee, turn left heading 125.
Left heading 125. Zulu India Golf Yankee.
Zulu India Golf Yankee, turn left heading 125. Please honor approach at flight level 30, runway 13. Report established final track.
Left heading 125. Clear 90.
All right, let's go down to 3,000.
13. Report established final track. Zulu India Golf Yankee.
All right, my friends, so we are on final here, and looks like a very interesting city here on the northern tip of Madagascar. Looked like a port, something. Anyway, I can see the runway in sight. Got the landing gear down. Again, there's no runway lights in here. All right, so autopilot off. Yeah, I can barely see that runway here. Not sure why. It's a small runway. Looks like it has a sloping. It didn't show that slope when I was looking at the runway on the charts. I'm a little bit low here. There we go. There's a nice landing right there. It was challenging but nice. Alright, reverse thrust. Gonna take this exit here. Yeah. All right. Welcome to Arachart Airport, and I don't know what the city, Antastarina in Madagascar. All right, let's clean this up. Over here. Where are we going, FSHud? Over here. Parking 2. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's just very convenient. Oh, it's right here. Just a little bit off. Alright, that's good enough, my friends. Here we are, parking 2. Beautiful landing in northern Madagascar. And here we are, and continuing our trek around the world in the TBM 850. Ziggy, what did you think about that landing? I'm sure that you didn't care. Anyway, thank you, my friends. If you like this video, enjoy our flight through Madagascar, let me know. And if you want to support our cause, pet adoption, and because Ziggy always wants me to highlight that's some of the things that we do here. It's promote pet adoption and the cities that we fly into. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any pet adoption centers here in this particular city in Madagascar. So I didn't cover that, but if you want to support the costs anyway, you can help me and help Ziggy and leave me, contribute to our Buy Me Coffee account. It's linked down below, and that will be very helpful to us. All right, let me get this thing cleaned up, and thank you, my friends, and always fly Ziggy Air.